Hi, here is short information about that vector search I mentioned. I want to show you how it works, how you can use it, how you can customize it for your scenario. What you have to do, just go here, the URL, download. It will drive you to Google Drive. This zip file needs to be downloaded. Once the zip is downloaded, here is the structure you will see after unzip and run this exe file. It might take some time because there are a few models which are pretty big, so the loading time will depend how fast is your computer. One, it's running. You will see probably empty tool. There will be nothing, no knowledge because I'm sending it and shipping it empty. Go here, enter the password 4 times 5, 5, 5, 5. It will open the main, or say the backend if you want, or the more advanced UI. And here, go to the create embeddings, open JSON, and go to this data folder, data for training. Go here and click Slovak budget. Hello. It will load the JSON. It will be 2000, almost 3K of rows. Every row has a reference to specific metadata. This is you can use your own data, your own scenario, but this is how I created the source data for training. And then just start embeddings. If you click embeddings, the process, you will see the progress here at the bottom. It might take some time. And as a result of this process, you will see these 3 files in this folder. The first one, ENC and index, these are mandatory. You must use them. This is the encrypted file. So if you open that, you will not be able to read data. What is inside of this encrypted file is basically this JSON. So JSON, this is the reference, the row referring to files index, database, and the metadata. And you can read this easily, but I'm not shipping it, or you shouldn't be shipping it with your application if you want to hide your data and you don't want to expose the source. So you can just delete the JSON if you want, and the tool will still work. Index, this is the files index, this database with all the vectors. So in reality also, it's not easily readable. So you are really hiding everything from the customer. They can usually use just this UI or this more advanced one. So going to search, and you can play with many factors. What you can change the number of answers, then whatever search. You can increase search, and you can see it's searching really quickly. And the feature which I will mention, which is something which might help if you have many questions, you go here. I'm going one more folder up. Where did I put it? There should be Excel file with many test questions. This one, this test questions, this one. And it was done in a few seconds, and you got answers for every single question, which is very good. Now, what you can do with these answers? You can reduce the number. Let's do it right now. Just do something like 7. And you review a question, and you have multiple answers. Every answer here refers to specific question. So you can check original question answer. You can review every single metadata which are included. You can review the match. For example, row ID is the information which is in the files index. But if you say, okay, I like this one, you can do right click, mark as best answer. It will be highlighted with a green border. But you can say, okay, I like all these, not maybe 7, I like this 6. You highlight the 6, do right click and suggest a answer. It will open another screen, and all those highlighted are here. You can review one more time by keeping it here or just deleting maybe one extra, up to you. And click generate answer. And boom, you have the answer which is reflecting this prompt. So you are sending multiple chunks to AI for enhancement with this prompt. This prompt, there are actually 2 in this case, are saving your time. You don't have to write all the time the prompt. You go here, prompts, and you can modify the prompt if you want, if you don't like those which are preloaded. And you can now have a look this one, the first one, top 1 answer. What will happen if I click use AI? So the one which was suggested is put automatically here to the top one answer. Now everything else is having blue border. This means the blue border means something in the cell was changed. In this case, what was changed? It was shifted to the right. So top one answer is the one created by AI, and then we use the answers from the vector search. You can export everything into Excel. It's going to be very, very quick. Then, and we will have all the answers in Excel. So if you don't like this tool, if you want to have more flexibility, if you are Excel guy, use this one. All the answers are here. So we explain. You can select number of answers to be improved. You can select just one. You can discard. There are multiple options. You can play with that. That's it. So pretty powerful, very quick. Yeah, this one. We were doing the training based on this model here, BGE base. So this is the model trained by University of Beijing. It's really, really good one. It works with English and Chinese. Few days ago, I identified one more model which is very strong. I think they are calling it M3. I need to experiment later, but for now, this is enough. There are two models I'm shipping with this application, OMPNet and BGE. If you don't like this or if you want to experiment more, just go here. There are more models you can choose. Just make sure you download them. They will be stored in the cache. Once they are in the cache, take them from the cache and copy it here to the HuggingFace subfolder. The drop-down list with the models, this one, is loaded from here. Providers and models. There are two config files here on this model. So if you want to include few more models from Hugging Face, there needs to be sentence transformer supported. Just put it here. They will be in the drop-down list after restarting the application. If you ship them here, they will be visible in the drop-down list. Just make sure that the model you are using for training is also used for search. Else it will be not working. That will be just failing. Then if you don't want to use this, let's say, advanced UI, you can just stick with this simple one, which is going to give you a quick answer. There is no reasoning. So this is really purely vector search with answers, no reasoning here. That was not the goal. So I just wanted to search through thousands of pages for my specific chapters or topics to be searched. You can play with the thresholds, well, experiment. So I'm giving it for free, use it. So I want to make sure it brings some value. And let me know if it's going to help you or not.